Hello stalkers, welcome back. Wishing you all a happy weekend. Let's start analyzing the market. I'm on the higher time frame, that is weekly chart of DFM market index, that is Dubai stock market. We can see for the last 1 month market is just going sideways. We are not seeing any directional move. Overall trend is to the upside. As we know, we are seeing solid green candles. Market is been climbing up. But lately we can see market is been printing mostly indecisive candle. It means buyers and sellers are still fighting for a trend. Last weekly candle close is indecisive, it is dodgy. We can see previously a nice bounce from support zone and it is been trading above support area for now. Still there are chances market can come down a bit for a retest and then make a move to the upside. Overall DFM market index is still bullish. I'm just expecting one more leg to the downside, and from here most likely it will break out 6205 and then we have our next resistance, that is at 6317. To understand this in more detail, I will go down to daily time frame. Here we can clearly see a rejection zone right here, that is at 6205 points. Market tried for a breakout, it could not, it was unsuccessful. It came down once, tried again. We can see it is just forming a wedge pattern. It is consolidating here, getting ready for a breakout. As I mentioned, yes, there are chances it can come down a bit till about 6100 or 6095 points, and from here expect a aggressive move to the upside. Clearly we can see there is no decisive or aggressive push to the downside. It means market is just going through its correction phase after this strong leg to the upside. In a trending market, if at all it comes down slowly and steadily, it will find support and it will rebound quickly. This is a strong support for now, that is around 6040 points. In case if this does not hold, we have another stronger support at around 5958 points. I am not expecting or I am not seeing market will come this low. There are very strong chances market will rebound between this area, that is 6125 and 6176 points. This is the zone where it can potentially trade in Monday session or coming week, and then I'm expecting a push up. Overall trend is to the upside. Since it is going through its small correction phase, I have given a down tick. On the weekly chart of ADX market index, if you have seen my last analysis, I had mentioned I'm expecting a correction, I'm expecting some downside momentum. Right at the resistance zone, that is 10,360, market got rejected, and from here for the last 4 weeks we are seeing correction phase. This is still not to be considered bearish. There are very strong chances we may see a rebound. I think from here there are chances market may come down a bit lower till about 10,160 and then make a U-turn. Next area of resistance is 10,360. Once this is broken, we are looking at 10,467 points. Even ADX market index is trending. We can see nice bullish upside momentum. It is just correcting itself after printing solid 5 green candles. So nothing to worry. If at all it comes down, it will find support. It is not to be considered bearish. Let's go down to daily and see how the chart is looking. Here we can clearly see that market is been declining right from the resistance zone. This is the hurdle. From here it started a bearish price action, but still nothing to worry. As I mentioned, this is just a correction phase. Most likely it will rebound around this area. If this does not hold, I'm still positive it will rebound between this zone, that is 10,050 to 10,100 points. This zone is identified as strong demand area for ADX market, but I don't think so we will see a drop till here. Most likely it will reverse very soon after making a small push to the downside, most likely. Overall ADX market index is also bullish, no doubt. It is trending up. Once the correction is over, I will give it a uptick. One of the stock that is performing very well, which gave us good money, is Eshraq, no doubt. Look at this, it is climbing up right from the support zone, that is 0.510. We have been taking entries in Eshraq right from support zone, exiting at resistance, again buying at the breakout. We continued holding and booked the profits right at the resistance. Even during this correction, I had mentioned this is not bearish, this is just a small pullback or a retracement, and very soon Eshraq will rebound. Looking at last 3 to 4 candles, this is bullish, no doubt. I have been recommending my members as well for entries. By the way, if at all you are interested to join my YouTube membership where you can get daily stock recommendations with entries and exit, you may join my YouTube membership. You may scan the QR code. Link is also provided in the description. By the way, Fed is planning to reduce interest rates, which will have positive effects on the market, because once interest rates are reduced, banks will start giving out money to public, and this money will be redirected into financial markets so that people can invest in the markets and make profits. Because just keeping money in the banks will not benefit people, they will withdraw and invest elsewhere where there are high returns for their investments. So definitely expect a good pump. Fed will decide interest rates in the month of September, which is not very far. Already we can see its effect in USA market in Friday's session. So prepare and plan your trades. Do not try to gamble. Taking entries blindly is not recommended. It will be gambling. You may be successful once or twice, but sooner or later you will see most of your money will be blocked because you have that mindset of gambling. Let's come back to Eshraq. It is in a bullish trend. It is going up. It has closed right near the resistance in Friday's session, that is 0.5808. Last closing is at 0.577. Let's go down to lower time frame to understand how it is performing. Look at this. Fresh rally has started right from this zone, that is around 0.546. Aggressive push to the upside, a correction phase, and now again it is trying for a breakout. Something very important to highlight here is this area is resistance, as I mentioned, so let's mark this right here. This can also be our potential target. Profit booking zone. In case if you have entered at the lower zone, this is a good area where you can offload at least 80% of your quantities, because you never know, it can even break past and continue higher, or it can hit the resistance, get rejected, and make aggressive move to the downside. So let's not risk it all. Even if you offload 80% of your quantities into the resistance, with remaining 20% you may take the chance. So plan of action is very simple. This area is resistance. We have support established at around 0.570. So we can clearly mark this zone as support area. We can take fresh entries in Monday's session if it opens flat or with a gap up. Take your positions. This is your stop loss. If at all you are taking fresh entries into this zone that is very near the resistance, then you are targeting this area that is 0.595 to 0.600. This is also a resistance area. Once this is taken out, we will see this zone very soon. However, in Monday's session, if at all it opens with a gap down, this would be a sign of weakness, because right into the resistance zone, buyers are scared to take entries. They will try to open with a gap down, giving us first indication that Eshraq is not good for entry. If it opens flat or with a gap up, this would be positive. We can expect more upside momentum. Plan your stop loss right here, as I mentioned. In case if it comes down, we will exit immediately, because this is our calculated or planned stop loss. Overall, Eshraq is in a clear uptrend. It has been making very good moves right from this zone. Let me show you. This was the swing low right here. From here it is making higher highs and higher lows. This is a clear indication of a uptrend. On the way up, in a trending stock, we will see most of the time it will be breaking out resistance, coming down for retest, and then making aggressive move to the upside. This is a clear definition of a uptrend. So wishing you all the very best for coming week. Hit the like button. If this video was helpful, share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. Keep stocking.